Big shout out to the rapper Pa Salieu. When I say he is a GOAT, very, very talented. I remember when during his come up, I was in the management world at the same time. And obviously it says Pa Salieu. Why it's mad, he just done a documentary on, I think, the BBC Three. But anyone that don't know the backstory of Pa Salieu, this is what you call a Brit Awards nominee. And Pa Salieu's from Coventry. And this is why I always say leave the ends, bro. You see, when you start getting traction and whatnot, it starts working. Get up, move to the countryside, focus. Because it says 10 man has been charged. And this is obviously from before Pa Salieu, he came out, I think 2 years ago of prison, 2.5 years ago. But I think he was serving 3.5 years for possession of offensive weapon. But it says one of his friends passed away or got unalived, I think stabbed. But anyway, it says 10 men has been charged as part of an investigation into the death of his friend in Coventry. He said they include the Brit Awards nominee Pa Salieu, who has been charged with wounding with intent, violent disorder, and possession of a offensive weapon. And big shout out to UK Rap Numbers. I looked on UK Rap Numbers' page, you get me? And it says, you get me, a documentary on Pa Salieu come up was aired on BBC Three this week. So obviously I just done some deep diving and I was like, right, this is, anyone that don't know who the rapper is, I thought, let me just give you some insights before I get into this.
Whatever happened to the British rap star named Pa Salieu? That's the burning question on everyone's mind. Once poised to be the next big thing in UK rap, he seemed to vanish into thin air. Today, we embark on a journey to unravel the mystery behind his sudden disappearance. Join us as we dive deep into the world of Pa Salieu. British rapper Pa Salieu, born Pa Salieu Gay, found himself on the wrong side of the law following a mass...
Do you know, for me, see, when you're in the ends, you're in the ends, you're in the ends, bro, he is a Brit nominee. When you're in the ends, and obviously madness happened, you have to do what you got to do. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, his friend passed away. His friend, what are you going to do? Your friend gets unalived, you're going to mash your watch, you're going to do something. Obviously, it costed his freedom, he's out now. But it was a major backtrack because when he got arrested and obviously he got sentenced, that's when his career was on a crazy trajectory. So now it's such a backtrack, do you know what I mean? In terms of, he's mad talented, so he's still going to go and do amazing things. But, do you know what I mean? Them errors are always going to, as a black man, is always going to try to hinder. But anyway.
Fight outside a Coventry bar back in 2018. This incident occurred after the stabbing death of Salieu's friend, Fidel Glasgow, which escalated the tensions. Subsequent to the incident, Salieu was accused of violent disorder and possessing a bottle as an offensive weapon. The CCTV footage from that night painted a grim picture, showing Salieu in pursuit of a man known only as Bobby, who subsequently required extensive surgery due to the altercation. Salieu was initially acquitted of engaging in violent disorder, yet he was convicted of possessing a weapon. He later admitted to a second count of violent disorder. Despite his claim of acting in self-defense, the court rejected Salieu's plea.
They rejected it, they found him guilty, and he got sentenced to, 3 years in prison. He got sentenced to 3 years in prison, you get me? And it's sad, man. It's sad. Obviously, him jumping into, remember, it says, look, Brit nominee Pa Salieu jail for Coventry violent disorder. And these are the headlines that they love to put. You get me? I'll play some of this. Some of it's got music on the background, so I'll mute some of it. But
when I came back, it was weird because I did not know what racism was. I came at a time where people would rather say I'm Jamaican than African. I come from...
And bro, you see with him, I remember during his come up and they was comparing him with J Hus. And it's like, bro, for him to even be compared with him, you know how the UK is, bad vibes, still trying to like troll him. Even J Hus said, bro, stop trolling my man, man. My man's cold. I remember. You get me? I'd even going into obviously what happened.
Any blue guy I've never seen in my life
for years. When I came back,
obviously drunk and all that. Champion shit. I walk away. See, it still came after me. I'm chilling in the car park. He comes all the way back and he says he's got something for me. I thought this guy had a knife. So at this point, I ain't dying in our opinion. I know how it works, and I'm not dying. Got a bottle, smashed it about 2-3 times. It wouldn't smash. Security, everyone's holding me.
You can see my man's just the oppressor. It's the oppressor. And my man got found guilty. This is what I mean with the criminal justice system, bro. Bro, they will find you guilty. It doesn't matter about a case, what will be proved. Look, blatant, look, he's got a bottle. Okay, cool, he shouldn't be smashing it, but what's he getting 3 years for?
While they're holding me,
See that?
things popped off. I should have walked away, but that didn't happen. That moment just overtook. That one choice changed my life.
Bloody hell.
It was fast. Hella things going on. It was just crazy. I didn't even see Fidel. We don't know where he is. Everyone was running towards one place. I grabbed a stick whilst everyone was running to the city center. At a point, go up to him, swing at him with the stick. Obviously, seeing him on the floor, I didn't even know he was stabbed.
Mad.
I started pushing people away, gone too far.
Them days. Oh, he survived these injuries. So who passed away then?
Then I get a call saying Fidel's been stabbed.
He was fighting for his life when he was in the hospital when we got there. He was there for a few hours. There was just a lot going on. It was best to get out of the hospital. I had a phone call. Yeah, Fidel's died.
Oh.
In the morning.
You know why it's mad? Thoughts go out to the family as well. Do you know it's mad as well? You see, look, I always say this, guys. See when you're on your journey, like, come up. You make something out of life. You bring your people around. You evolve. You leave an area that can get you put back in prison, and you never return. You never go to these places. You return. You see the people. You don't leave people behind, but you don't put yourself in them environments because these are the things that could happen. You know what I mean? It's mad. And look, sorry to even hate when mothers have to come on and speak about the death of their child, man. Sad.
I started pushing people.
And obviously, going into this, obviously, this is the brother that passed, like I said. Obviously, I understand looking at that, why he got 3 years of jail, but it's obviously a madness has happened 2 years ago. He got released from prison. Pa Salieu. This Block Life, I remember the Block Life tune was, it done madness. It done a madness. Even look, my family with Back Road G, yeah. They were doing real big things, you get me? And even listening to this side of things.
If only I could have got stabbed instead. I would have traded my life for my friend. Imagine seeing your name all over the newspapers, media. You killed your friend. I wasn't allowed to grieve, but I was slowly losing my mind. When night falls and I'm staring at the top of my bunk bed, all I seem to see is intense images. Scenes of my life like a film. The last few days, I have been depressed. I felt my emotions strangle me the worst since I've been in jail.
At that point, I felt like that.
If only
Yeah, man. Imagine your friend passing away. It's just sad, innit? And it was linked to all of these. You get me? No, like Vice. It was linked to all of these big brands, bro. Look,
It's Pa Salieu. It's COV. Right now we're in Yardley. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you the way I went to primary school.
I was raised in a place called Hillfields.
Came to Coventry, at the age of 8, 9? 8, 9, straight from Gambia. You know what I'm saying?
oh, he's from Gambia. Okay.
But I was born in Slough. My grandmother's house burnt on fire. That's the reason I got sent to Gambia, innit? You know what I'm saying? My mum, a young woman, immigrant, she needed to work. Having me would have been extra as well, you know what I'm saying? Coventry is different from Gambia, but it's a place of culture. You'll find so many different people as well, so.
Yeah, man. Listen, he's home now. You get me?
First time went to studio, I fell in love.
All of these accolades, he's on mainstream TV. Then boom, the madness happened.
I got arrested. And then
It's heartbreaking. We just want to get him back on track.
He wants a fair shot at life.
The industry isn't that forgiving.
I can't let it fall away. Not this time.
Bro, he's come back though. You get me? This was 3 days ago. The trials of Pa Salieu review. What hopes is there for life after prison? Good interview, good media coverage, great. Don't know if he signed, but I presume he signed. Great for the team, PR team. I'm sure things might well be a PR exercise for the rapper after being jailed in 2022 for his part in a mass brawl, but it's also a indictment of the appeal and probation system. Good example, in December, this gives you a breakdown. He got sentenced to 33 months. And even one thing that he's great for is his styling, man. The clothes, his dress sense. They always styled them on point.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm a huge fan. I'm a fan before anything. This is my first ever red carpet, so to interview
This
you,
was a few months ago.
yeah, you have made it easy. What do you think of a full tracksuit for a red carpet?
We didn't know as soon as I saw you, I was like, of course.
You're like, yeah. Got one of my favorite songs, Style and Fashion. It makes me want to smash up the room. Was that what you aimed to do when you made that track?
Fuck up the whole place, or shit. Tear up the whole place.
How are you feeling? We've touched down in Newcastle, nominated.
I feel like a winner. Come on.
Mercury
You're
Prize.
quite a humble guy, aren't you? You're quite a spiritual guy as well. How did you get into like the mindset of tonight?
I've been on the same mindset since last week.
What's that mindset?
I'm just living. I'm happy for every day. Just studying every day, learning. Grateful for freedom, of course. I feel really mellow.
So I've done some digging. So your old name was Tribal One?
You see, my state was there from day one. You know, my mom was a Pan-African.
He's a star though. When you listen to his music, he's actually a star, man. He'll go on to be doing amazing things.
So that has to stay. Tribal name does not change.
It's still there. Okay. I want to go back to the start of Pa Salieu. Your music production started on Audacity. Remember the first track you ever made?
It started with testing 1, 2, 3. Is it working? He left that there, by the way.
Yeah.
It was a Romanian student. Came from Romania to do uni. I just went to his yard to delegate side. They had a studio, like it was dead looking back, but at the time it looked like
You made it work.
so.
That's when you make the best music. When you just, yeah, exactly. Grassroots.
I don't plan my songs. It's emotions. Like, it's me.
Any words of advice to someone getting into music?
And just give them vim. Don't listen to nothing.
Listen, big shout out to the boy Pa Salieu. Good to see that he's on his PR run. I'm sure there's a project coming out. People make mistakes. If you're a product to your environment, this is the same. This is what can happen. You get me? Worse things could have happened. He's home now. You get me? I'm sure he didn't have no intentions to, do you know what I mean? But when you're growing up in the area or when things like that happens, peer pressure, madness happens, too much things is going on. You get me? But anyway, good luck to the boy Pa Salieu, man. My people, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.